The Monetary Board of the Central Bank is scheduled to meet tomorrow. Now, views were expressed in the political arena today that a decision should be reached at the meeting regarding the central bank bond issue.
They are scheduled to look into 3 reports at the Monetary Board meeting tomorrow. It has been said that a separate independent body will be appointed for this purpose. We will place our trust in him and wait for that decision as well. It is clear that when the recommendations of the group appointed by the President is presented to the President, this report will be looked at. Action will be taken based on this report as well. We asked the financial experts at the central bank, what is the amount lost due to the interest? Is it more than 125 billion rupees or is it less? Reveal this to the country. Did foreigners who invested more than $2 billion in treasury bonds withdraw their money or not? Reveal to the country whether the loss in reserves is more than 150 billion rupees or less. What is the financial loss after the goodwill of the central bank was affected? On behalf of the country, I request the Monetary Board that convenes tomorrow to answer these questions and tell us whether these are true or false. The Times paper had reported that the control of shares worth 10 million of NDB is now with perpetual treasuries. The same thing has happened with DFCC and Central Finance. The wife of Lakshman Kiriyala is at the top of the board of directors at Central Finance. All the banks are under Kabir Hashim, his friend. This has been carried out in a systematic manner by the Prime Minister. How can you say that the Prime Minister is not involved? The Rajapaksas have been defeated. They have been rejected by the people. If they have been able to pressurize the COPE report to that extent, they will exert even more pressure on the Attorney General's department. There is no doubt about it. There is enough and more proof for the Governor of the Central Bank to go to the CID. Based on Statement 70 of the Bribery Amendment Act No. 20 of 1994, there is enough to establish that corruption is a crime. I formulated that act. We have let this go to court. We have let this go to the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption. There has been a COPE report in Parliament. Which government was able to do this? We have to ask about the loss that has been incurred during the 11 years of Niwad Cabral.